It's me, Lay, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to a makeup adventure. This channel is not just gonna be crochet, it's gonna be makeup too. So you got makeup and crochet. Yeah, that's what we're doing. I did my nail.
Brother,
Simply illogical. If you're watching this, I am simply sorry. It's just okay. This is not my forte. Okay, okay. Don't worry about those. Today we are going to be doing edgy makeup. Yes. So what happened was I'm going through a little phase right now. Okay. Yeah. So today is Christmas Eve, and I was wearing black for Christmas this year because I just want to. Do you have a problem? Oh, okay. All right, I was just making sure. Anywho, I'm gonna be following a makeup tutorial. I've never done edgy makeup, by the way. No, I have, but probably I want to say it was middle school, high school. Yeah, I was going through it, middle school and high school. Okay, I'm gonna be following a tutorial by Santana Barla. I do apologize. Please don't come for me. So,
huh?
okay, I don't have the e.l.f. Hydro Grip. I got Maybelline Baby Skin. I got this at Forever 21, by the way. They're putting it all over their
I
face.
didn't film an intro. I'm using the e.l.f.
Okay, so around the nose.
Hydro Grip Primer. I'm putting it around my nose and mouth area, and then
The chin and forehead area. That just completely removed all the oiliness. I did my skincare before this, by the way, so this should protect my skin. I don't know why I got this primer. Is this even a primer? Yeah, it says Insta Pore Eraser. I just dropped the top. I don't want to get it right now. I'm not going to bump my head on this desk. Setting myself up for failure. Okay.
sticky. Next, going in with the NYX Bear With Me
I most likely do not have any of this stuff. I'm just going to use what I have. Struggle's real.
concealer. I use that on a little flat
So
brush and put it
they are using
under
a
my
concealer closer
eyes,
to their
like
skin
so.
tone. So I have this. Is that dollar store brand? Times are hard, okay? Okay. This is a little, I mean, it's not too bad. Actually, to be honest with you, it's really not that bad. It's pretty much my skin tone. So they put it,
The NYX Bear With Me concealer.
here's
I
the
use that on a little
eyes.
flat brush and put it under my eyes, like so. I put quite a bit on my upper lip, on the bottom of my lip, and I also put it on my nose and my eyes. This kind of acts as my foundation because I stopped using foundation recently and only started using powder.
Me too. I stopped using foundation as well. I just feel like for me, foundation is just, it's like too much for my skin. Pimple, yay, right while I'm filming a makeup video. Yay. It's fine, we're fine. It's fine, we're fine. It's fine.
Powder foundation. So now I'm
Blend it
blending
out.
that out with my beauty blender. I do a few layers of concealer now that I don't use foundation.
Cute.
So you'll see after this that I'm going in with a different shade, which is a lighter shade. The one I'm using
lighter
now
shade.
is closer to my skin tone. There it is, using the lighter shade and putting that on the nose.
Okay, using a lighter shade. I have 3 of those. This one is crazy. It's a lot darker in person, but while I was in the store, it looked like my shade. This is why we try out products before we buy it, okay? I don't think I'm ever gonna use this. Maybe, maybe not, I don't know. But I matched everything to my hand, and I should probably start matching to my face because my face is darker than my hand. I have a very uneven skin tone. It looks like my shade range, right? Yeah. That one doesn't. I was looking at this one, I'm like, no, this is too dark for me. Works perfectly for the face. This is my sister's. Thank you. You're so sweet. I love you. I still got it. I'm sorry. I love you. Lighter shade. Okay, so they're focusing
So
on
it dries
the
faster,
nose
then
and
under
under
the
eyes.
and then, you know, all the other areas.
Okay, I'm gonna use, there's really nothing in here, TBH. This is the Fit Me in the shade I do not know because it is old. And I'm going to use the LA.Girl Pro Conceal. I saw Don use this. I mean, worked out great for him. On the chin as well, on the tip and bridge. Exciting. Are they blending now?
All right, now
or okay, they already blended it. Okay, let's go. Blend, blend, blend. You know, I'm jealous of people who are able to use brushes. It looks like they have a thicker concealer.
neutral. So I put that in the
Okay,
nose
now they're using a
area, then
thicker
under the
concealer.
eyes.
I trust you, okay? You look amazing in the thumbnail. I want to look pretty too. I want to be a beautiful person. You know what? I am a beautiful person, okay? I am, but I want to look like that. Okay, so again, tip, this is light. But theirs is also light, so yes, this is it. Wing. Under the eyes.
Then under the eyes, and the same areas I put the other concealer. Now to set, I'm using...
Oh, they're setting. Yes, they're setting. I might blend this out with my finger to keep it all in one area because my beauty blender is a little bit big. She's bulky. I'm literally using my camera as a mirror, but I also have another mirror here. Oh, blend this out. Okay, we can set. I've had the setting powder for I don't know how many years, but I'm using this. For me, I like to pat my powder on my hand first. I like to go in after because I don't like the excess powder.
I'm using the Fenty Beauty lavender powder, and I mainly put that under my eyes, above my lip, and under my lip. And then I go in with another powder after that. This one's just really, really bright, so I like to use that under my eyes. Alright, to set my whole face, I'm going in with the KVD, I think, powder foundation in the shade Light. And I just put that all over.
That looks amazing. I don't have two different powders. Should I get that? I might buy that Fenty. I heard Fenty Beauty is really good, but I've just never tried it. I'll try it for y'all. I'll give my review on it. I'm not really sponsored by anyone yet. I can say what I want. Even if I am sponsored, I'm still gonna say what I want. I'm gonna lie to y'all. If I don't like it, I don't like it, and that's that. Hey, I'm gonna lie. Okay, and then I like to go back in with my wet sponge and just pat over it. The only places I really set is T-zone. My mom just texted me. I'm filming this on my phone, my iPhone 14 Pro Max. We set everything. We're good. Let's go. Excited. I'm super excited.
On my nose.
That looks so pretty.
Under my eyes, on top of my eyes. Then I'm also going in with the KVD, the Shade and Light palette, and I'm contouring my nose. I do the bottom first, then I make a little line in the middle on the bottom, and then I do 2 lines up the nose just to make it look super thin. I'm going in with the coolest shade for that.
Okay, I never contour my nose, and I'm gonna tell you why. I'm not good at it. I don't have a contour powder. Cream contour, that's the only contour I have. This also came from Forever 21. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I think Forever 21's like done for, like they shut down. So I don't know if you'll be able to get this again. But this is in the shade medium. Just gonna use this brush under the nose. Okay, and then on top, little line there. And then they are blending from their eyebrow all the way down to the tip. But it looks like it's going in at a diagonal. Okay, so let's try. Okay. Am I doing this right? So I don't contour my nose. Okay, wait. But in the camera, I can actually see a difference. Wait, I'm gonna use the camera. Hello. How y'all doing? Do they go around like that? I don't really contour my nose because like I didn't really have a problem with my nose. I love my nose. I love the way my nose looks. I love every feature of my face, okay? So I just never used contour, okay? Also because I just learned to love it because I don't know how to use contour. Am I doing this right? I think this is okay. You guys are gonna be in the comments. Ew! Disgusting! I'm sorry. Listen, I never said I was a professional.
Alright, I also put that on my cheeks just a tiny
On the
little bit.
cheeks?
And then I go in with that Fenty powder and carve out my nose. And then I wipe it off.
Okay, so they put Fenty powder. I don't have Fenty. You failed. I'm probably just gonna go in with this brush, like hit some powder, okay, and then I'm just gonna and then I went down the nose. Now you guys may not see a difference. Wait. Hold on. Wait, am I cooking?
No.
Okay. Wait, my nose looks like... Wait. Okay, we're done. We're not done, but we're done. Eyebrows.
Now I'm going in with my eyebrows. This is the NYX eyebrow pencil. I think I'm using this shade Espresso, but I'm needing to get the shade Black because this one, as you can see, is a little bit too light for my eyebrows. I don't know. I'm thinking of shaving my eyebrows off again just because it was so much easier, you know, drawing them on. But I don't know, we'll see how it goes. I'm not really liking the way my eyebrows are turning out. Now that I'm watching this back, they look a little bit funky.
I don't have shaved eyebrows. I don't want to shave my eyebrows. So we're just going to do my normal brows. Which, I mean, for my normal brow, literally use brown eyeshadow. And I like pinch the angled brush. Pinch it so it's like super... You know. Okay, I need this. Sorry, y'all. I gotta lock in for these. Can't mess up my brows. If you have messed up brows, it's gonna mess up the whole look. They're sisters, not twins. Okay. Okay. I'm glad we've established. I sometimes carve out my brows, not really. I'm just gonna go in with the same brush that I use for my light concealer, and I'm just literally gonna draw line down here.
Now that I'm watching this back, they look a little bit funky. This is why I don't show the process of doing my eyebrows because I literally do them so bad and I don't like the way they come out.
That's why people just don't do their eyebrows in front of the
Starting
camera.
with the eyes, I'm taking this bright red from the James Charles palette. Unfortunately, I've been trying to get through this palette for literally years and I haven't yet, but I'm getting there. If you see me making these faces during this video, it's because I was like kind of having a panic attack because I had so much coffee that day, but I'm just taking that red shade and putting...
Okay, now we're doing red. Okay. Nervous, but it's fine. I'm gonna clean up the stations. They are using the James Charles. I don't have that, but I got all these. This is the palette that I use for my eyebrows. The brown shade up here. I don't use black for my eyebrows. I use brown. I've used black before. Nope. But it has a red in here. I have this Amazon palette here that has no name. Every cosplayer has seen this palette before. I'm a cosplayer, by the way. I do cosplay. There's the 2 shades of red, maybe, but they're like shiny. And I think their red that they're using is matte. So I have this one. Ooh, pretty. I've never used this palette before, have I? I don't think so. But I'm probably gonna go in with this shade right here. They're using like a medium-sized brush. I have that. I just have this one, and it's like stained and dirty. Okay.
all over the lid and blending it kind of high up. I'm gonna put a darker shade over it.
Okay, so all over the lid, but blend it high up.
It just acts as like a good blending base.
Is this palette even pigmented? We're gonna see. That's red. Okay, I'm nervous. Okay, so all over the lid, and then blend it out. I'm probably gonna blend out with another brush. I think I'm just gonna pack on the color, but they said blend it pretty high. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. This is gonna be bad. It's red. Oh my god, help. I've never used colors like this before. Recently. Lele has been through that phase, y'all. She's been through that phase. So they have packed on the color. I might actually just use the same brush. Actually, I lied. I'm gonna use this brush. I'm gonna get rid of some of this color, and then I'm just gonna blend it out. They said blend out pretty high. I've learned something from Nikki Tutorials, is you blend in a circular motion. That's pretty high. Scared. Okay. I don't know. Are they using a circular motion? Yes, they are.
I'm going in with that darker shade and just focusing it on the outer parts of my eye. This is also a darker red.
Okay, it seems like they have more lid space than I do. I think. So I like to go up. When I do my eyeshadow, I pull upwards because I like to follow the shape of my eye. So I'm literally just gonna bring out my eyebrow. Am I doing this right? Help. I don't know. I'm gonna get more red. Look at how much red. Not much is coming off. Okay. I picked this makeup look, okay? So that's what I signed up for. Can I be honest though? This red's really pretty. This red is really pretty. Okay, I think I got my red.
From the James Charles palette. It's more of like a brown blood red. I'm actually just putting that all over on top of it. As you can see, it darkened up that base pretty quickly, and that's what we wanted.
Okay, so we need darker red. Get like this red and the black, and then this red, and like mixing it together to make a darker red, because I don't have a darker red. I feel like this red is pretty dark. This is so much red. I am terrified, and we are going to mix the black in with the red to make it darker. I feel like this should work. I feel like it should. Is it? Definitely. Okay. So they are staying, can you see it? Can you see the dark red? And they said they're putting it all over. Middle school, eh? Would lose her mind if she saw what I'm doing right now. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I didn't go to school while I was just starting off with makeup, because it would have looked so bad. My makeup skills back then were not it, by the way. But like, I'm just gonna blend that out. That is like so pretty. Wait, stop, wait, hold on. Okay, I'm putting in the dark red. Wait a minute. I know, you see a lot going on here. Do we cut the shadow? I know like back in the day, and back in the day, like I'm like 40, 50. I'm only 20. Stop. This is so pretty. Okay.
And that's what we wanted. Now I'm actually taking some black eyeshadow, just because I honestly don't think it would look good without black eyeshadow. And I'm just focusing that mainly on the outer parts of the eye and putting it on this little packer brush. I ended up adding more black eyeshadow later, just because I liked the way it looked. Now I'm just using a
packer brush. This one has some stuff on it. We're gonna get black, okay, and focus it on the outer area. I trust you, but do I trust myself though? No, I don't. Don't chicken out. This is what you signed up for, Lay. Get it together and focus that on the outer. And this side looks so much better than this side. This side looks messy, but I feel like we'll probably come back and clean it up maybe. I don't know. I'm just gonna use the same brush that I used for the red eyeshadow, and I'm just blending it out. Okay, wait, I like it. Okay, hold on, wait. Hold on. Okay, they said they added more black at the end.
Brush with black eyeshadow to kind of blend it all. I've heard that eye pulling makes people uncomfortable, so I'm really sorry if you had to watch that, but I just, tightlined my eyes, and now I'm using the Anastasia gel liner to create a wing. I kind of just do my wings the same that I've always done them. It's kind of hard to explain to do a wing, in my opinion, because all eye shapes are completely different. But
okay, it looks like they have eyeshadow underneath as well. I don't know if I missed that, but I'm gonna create that really quick, and then I'm gonna like fix this up, make it look a little bit, cut this, and make it look better. Yeah, okay, I cut it, and then now I'm gonna get that brush, and then I'm just gonna like blend out the cut a little bit, and like make it, less harsh. Yeah. You don't have to tell me. I know, I'm doing this wrong. Okay, does that look better? I think so. Okay, they're doing eyeliner next. We shall try. I don't have liner that they have.
I start at the end and I don't take the wing all the way into my eye because I don't like the way it looks. It kind of like shuts off the eye if you take it too far in. But I just take it halfway, and as you can see, I fucked up here and got it on my eyelid, but it doesn't really matter because I'm gonna put huge eyelashes on anyways, so it's fine.
Oh, I love that wing. Okay, I'm okay with wings. Not too bad. I'm using the LA Colors eyeliner. So they said do not bring it all the way in, so I'm only going to do it like halfway. I think that's right. Okay, let me do the liner. Okay, they did a really long wing. Really long, dramatic wing. I haven't done wings this big since middle school. That is a huge wing, but I like it. Yeah, that works. I might put in a little bit more black. I don't know. So let's see if we can get this even. Okay, I think I did it. Does it look even enough? Yeah, I hope so. I'm gonna put in some more black up here and kind of blend it out a little bit more. I don't know. Okay, I did it. I did it. Okay, I'm gonna clean up a little bit. Hold on. Okay.
Now putting on
Cool.
mascara. I think this is the Milk
We're
Kush
almost
mascara.
done, I
I've had it for a
think.
really long time, honestly. Need a new one. Now I'm adding some black eyeshadow on top of that wing just to kind of set it because this one does crease a little bit. And then I don't even think I showed you guys, but I am wiping all that powder that I put under my eyes to catch all the eyeshadow. Tightlining the bottom of.
Okay, so they are putting stuff underneath their eyeball. So I'm probably gonna grab my same brushes. It's gonna fall. That's fine. And they are putting red underneath, and then they're putting black closer to their eyeball. So I shall do that. I'm just gonna use this. Bring it a little bit lower here. Oh my gosh, what? Why does this look good though? I'm like really proud of myself. Yay!
Comfortable. Now I'm going in with the ColourPop Super Shock Shadow. I'm not sure the name of it off the top of my head, but I'll put it in the description box. And I'm just putting that in the inner corners of my eyes because I do like a little.
Okay, shimmer. Now something about my inner corners, right? I have very sensitive eyes. My eyes water a lot when I put on makeup. I don't know how long that's gonna stay. Let's find some shimmer. Okay, I'm gonna use this brush. It's super itty bitty. I have this color. I have that color. And then let's go into the unnamed Amazon palette. It probably has a name. I just don't know it. Hello? Hello? Open up. Thank you. Oh, I just dug into, and there wasn't even a color in here anyway. Get out of my face. Okay, I'm just gonna go on with this one. This shade right here. I mean, we're gonna put it in our inner corner. Uh-oh, okay. It's not bad. Okay. Wait. Is this good? Is this good? Is this okay? Did I do it right? No, Lay, you did not do it right. You didn't. You failed. Okay, I think we're done.
Shimmer in the inner corners. Honestly, it's so weird to watch my mannerisms during this video.
I feel like I have enough black. I feel like the black that I have is great.
But now I am doing the little wing in the inner corner. This is like the worst part of the makeup. I can never get them even. See, I don't know. I feel like they just look so bad. I can never get them to look how I want. So it kind of takes me a while to get that adjusted the way I want to. For this.
Okay, we gotta do the stuff in the, okay. Should I add more black? Let's add more black. You know what? Yellow, let's do it. Don't be scared. Don't be scared, Lay. Don't be scared. I'm not scared.
12 seconds later.
I'm scared. I'm terrified. It's fine. We're fine. Okay, let's do the inner corner stuff. I'm gonna like poke out my eyeball. Okay, hold on. Help.
Now here I am trying to figure out what lip color I want to use. That one was too orange, so now I'm taking the ColourPop lippy pencil in the shade 1000%. I didn't show it because it completely busted everywhere, and I had to use a brush to put it on because it was literally everywhere. It got all over my hands, all over my desk. Literally everywhere.
So
red. As you can see, this color is kind of like a berry red color. I'm gonna go in with eyeliner a little bit later to deepen it up, just because I don't like the shade of this red completely on its own. It's a little bit too berry colored for me. I mean, it could work, but I don't know. It's just a little bit too vibrant.
Okay, red lips.
Kind of pisses me off how I keep looking at the TV.
And I lost a little bit of my, okay, we brought it back in. This one looks a lot better than the first time I did it. So red lips. I have red lipstick somewhere. Hold on, let me be right back. I have these little tester lipsticks, like these. Look like, oh wait, I don't know if I can show these. Okay, but we have this color. Looks pretty similar to the color that they're wearing. We have this one, maybe, and this one. I don't know. I'm gonna test them on my hand first. Okay, maybe. Ooh, that one might be it right there. That one might be it. I think the middle one is the one. So we're just gonna put this all over our lip. And then they said put black eyeshadow on the outer corner. So I'm gonna do that with the mirror. Maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna make it look better. Hold on. Good enough. And then we're gonna get black eyeshadow. Just looking at theirs, looking at mine. He used a little work, but you know, this is my official first time. Like, listen, the best I could do. Okay? This is it. What we got?
Top of my head, I will try my best to look on the website and see if I can find these exact ones. But here's the look all finished. I did my hair, got my outfit on. I don't know what I was happy about there.
So pretty. And we're done. Give me a minute to like this situated and whatever. I'll be back. Okay. Why do I look amazing? Hold on. Am I gonna do this tomorrow? Okay, so I feel like Morticia Adams, okay? And I love Morticia. I look amazing. Santana, Thank you. Look at the lips. Like, look at everything. Like, look at the contour. I look amazing, okay? I am feeling myself right now. I did not think I would look this good. And the black nails and like the dress brings like everything together. I look fantastic. The lips, it was the hair and the clothes that really brought it together. I really love this makeup look. It makes me look amazing. I feel like a baddie. I feel like a baddie. I feel great. Middle school / high school Lele would topple over and thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate you supporting me, you liking, commenting, subscribing. It means a lot to me. I'm a very small channel and I'm trying to broaden, trying to get big, trying to be up there with the big dogs, okay? I'm trying to be up there. So you just liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing, it helps a lot. And the people that are already subscribed, I love you so much. You guys are like my everything. It means so much to me. I love you guys, and I will see you guys in the next adventure, crochet or makeup. Bye!